scheduling. Anybody else have agenda items? Anything they would like to see on the agenda? We need to talk about recruiting for the West Atlantic, although that was done a lot last night, and some of the people that were there are here also, but we still need to touch on it.
Definitely, getting the quintet organized and understanding, the schedule. I think getting more into detail on that would be really good.
Okay. Anybody else? Feel free to talk. You're here. A lot of you tend to work at the beginning of the schedule, I know. So if you have any input, it would be a good time to come up with it. Nothing? Nobody? Okay.
There's plenty of other things left over from yesterday, too, that we could add to the list.
You can certainly add them to
these definitely aren't
agenda.
These definitely are not desired outcomes. These would be
yes, and desired outcomes. My desired outcome is to get the quintet set up.
Okay, but then that's what it should say under desired outcomes. Is to get the quintet set up.
Right. We need to, get some response. Get our quintet priorities together. The other things.
But it's just important to note the difference between a desired outcome and a topic.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I actually do. And
all right.
Do you guys check in already?
We didn't check in.
That's coming up right next.
Okay.
Were you guys working on a different hangout?
Excuse me?
I was asking Lucy and Albina if you guys were working on a different hangout since you got here at the same time.
Pardon, Jay?
I was asking you guys if you were working on another hangout since you just got here at the same time.
No, it was that minutes ago. The laptop 30 minutes ago.
I don't understand. Sorry.
Okay. I will start to check in this just because it's easier.
Can you share your screen? If someone share,
excuse me. There's nothing on my screen but today's main doc, but yeah, I can share my screen.
Okay.
One second. I'm working with multiple things like a phone and a computer, so it's a little harder for me to share my screen. If you don't have the doc, which is the only thing that's on my screen, we can put the doc back up on the Hangout so that you get it. Unlike Jay, at least right now, I don't have any graphs or anything on my screen to share. So that being said, let me check in, and then we can worry about screen sharing when we get to the point where we need to. I am doing very well today. I am happy to be in Georgia. Getting my permanent new home set up slowly but surely. I have one more trip back to New York for about 2 months, a month and a half. And then I am moving out here permanently. So I am a 7. And overworked but happy. And Jay, just for you to know why I was on the car so long last night, I went to a barbecue for Labor Day in Florida, 4.5 hours away. So that's why I was driving so late last night. I drove to and from Florida in one day, which is like 8 hours round trip. I must like to drive. Next, who would like to check in next? Albina?
Yes. So for me today, I'm good, I'm fine, feeling well, and happy to be in this session. Yeah, I'm at 6 today.
Okay. Lily, we haven't met. It's nice to meet you. If you would like to check in, that would be nice.
Sure. Hi. Morning.
Good morning.
I'm so sorry. I'm completely new at this, and this is the first time that I have a meeting like this one. So where can I find this document that you guys are
Would somebody
sending?
please put the document back on the Hangout? So Lily,
Okay, let me do it.
the document.
Thank you.
Oh, somebody just did.
Through the Hangout.
There you go. Somebody just put it. Thank you. I'll be nice. You did it.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing it before Zulu and Lucy. All right. So if you would like to tell us how you're doing today.
Well, I'm doing great. Very excited to start, and I'm getting ready for my birthday season because it's my husband's, my son, and my birthday next week.
Oh, very nice. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling today?
I would go for like a 9.8.
Wow, she's really doing good. Sounds great. Where are you located,
Yeah.
Lily? Just out of curiosity.
No, fine. I'm in Mexico City.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I bet you I'm in New York City, but that would be a lie. I'm in Georgia.
Yeah, you told me you were going to travel to Georgia last week, actually, and you said that you were going to have a lot of iced tea and peaches.
Yeah, I got a nice little ride. It took me 18 hours when I got here. Okay, thank you very much. Zulu, how about you?
I'm excellent. And I will sit.
That's an easy one. I am fine, and I'm a 6. That's good. Razu, how about you check in? Razu?
Yes, I'm pretty well. Working since long time. A bit tired. I'm at 6.
Okay. Lucy?
Yes.
Good evening, good morning, whatever it is there. Would you like to check in, please?
Yes. Hello, guys. Feeling good today. The weather was nice. I'm at 6.
And last but not least, Jay.
Oh, did I not check in yet?
Everybody checked in but you.
Doing pretty good. Probably like a 5.5, and I need to go in about 20 minutes to do the weekly eggs retrospective.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm happy to be here for the time that I can be. Check.
All right, that all being said, let's go. Let's start to work. So, in our desired outcomes, we have to get the Quentin set up.
Also, I'll note here that we have plenty of people to split up into 2 groups, so we should be doing that.
What, split into 2 different?
When I saw Thomas, Thomas was here.
How many people do we have? We only have 6 people.
6.
Oh, we have 7 people.
I counted
Yeah,
9 with Thomas.
Yeah.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, there's 9 people with Thomas. So you should have Thomas check in
Oh,
as well.
I didn't see Thomas on the list for check-in, so I didn't even realize he checked in. Thomas, would you like to check in?
Yeah, I can check in. See.
Yes, certainly.
Okay, my day was good.
And I've been moving here and down and settling somewhere. And for me, it's 5.5.
Good luck with your move. I'm in the middle of doing that myself. I know it's a real pain in the neck.
Yeah.
James, would you like to check in? James, are you here? Okay, James told me that there's problems with his Wi-Fi yesterday when we were talking, so we might have lost him. I don't know. Okay, we have a lot of people we can break up into 2 sessions. Although we're losing Jay, we still have a fair amount of people.
So generally
I am
speaking,
saying, go ahead, Jay.
generally speaking, the easiest way to break up is to try to have one person from each, area of the world in both sessions. So that can be one way to break up.
That's what I was kind of thinking of doing. So I was thinking me, Thomas, Lucy, and let's keep Lily here since she's new. And stay here. Zilu, Raju, Albina, and James, if he's actually here, can go to the secondary hangout. I will be the umbrella facilitator. The umbrella facilitator is did last time. And I don't know who would like to facilitate in the other hangout. Who would like to facilitate in the second hangout? Hello? Can I get a volunteer to facilitate the second hangout? Are we here? Do we
James
hear
around.
me? I mean,
So-
would you like to, would one of the, either Zilu, Raju, James, or Albina, would one of you like to facilitate in the second hangout?
I think
Zilu, can you do that?
Yeah, I can.
Zulu, I can facilitate.
But not taking notes.
All right, I mean, the desired outcomes of the agenda basically stays the same. I do not know for sure what documents we have set up for this session, but we also need to set up the responsibilities for the week for people who are going to be here. I'm looking at what's left from yesterday and the topics. We do need some responsibilities and goals for the week. Buddy team session leadership. We can make sure that, all people, I'll talk to Lily about her 5 responsibilities, everybody else. I don't think we're doing team equity and spreadsheets because that Jay got to do. And we can review the next steps for the quarter moon. The budget for the full moon session. Did you guys work on it last night after the meeting?
We didn't start on it too much, but I said everything that needed to happen. I can go over it again really quick.
Yeah, that might be something to do before we break. Well, we can do that in the main one, and we can have them. Okay, in the secondary hangout, can you set up? And I know they might be blank, but we need a master responsibility for the team, priority for the team, a decision stock for the team. All of setting those up blank shouldn't be a big deal. If you could start setting up the documents in the secondary hangout, I can start doing some of the other stuff in this hangout. Does that sound like a plan, guys?
Okay, Steve, before we break up, I think we should set the responsibility of runners. I think last time we had the runners.
The runners can be decided after you split up because each group just makes their runner. It's not a problem.
Okay, right.
Okay.
I guess Thomas was good at running last time. I'm going to ask Thomas if he'll run again when we had a run on it.
So,
Okay, that.
Okay.
So
That
Steve,
work, Thomas. Thank you. I appreciate
can
it.
we go over the
And
list
you can
again?
decide when you get once you get on the other side and do your doc, you can decide who your runner's going to be, and just let me know.
Steve, Thomas, Lucy, Lilia, Zulu, Razu, James, Albina, and where am I?
Oh, you're here. You're here, Jay.
Want me to stay here?
Please.
So we want everybody from the Americas in the first session.
Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. You're right. Go. You want to go to the second?
I can go to the second.
I don't want to send Millie because she's new, and I'd like to, don't give about her responsibilities.
Okay, I'll go to the
So-
second. I'll go to the second and help get things set up there, but I only have, again, like 20 minutes or less. So
All right. Is there anything that you need to speak to the whole team about before we break up?
no, I think we're fine. And it's just like with the budget, it just, we'll duplicate the existing budget and then we'll send it to you guys so you guys have it on the thing, and then we can all be updating the budget together, okay?
Okay.
And the
that
budget
works.
is due in about 12 hours for the full moon session, and that is where everything goes down for the budget.
Right, and just for what exactly, I know you were looking at the calendar last night, and I'm going to check it today and move it. If nobody did it, move it forward later on today during my regular buddy team schedule. I'll do that as a priority if it wasn't done. But
Oh, look, the new
Jackie, what
budget
time
is
is it?
created. So someone did
Excuse
create a
me?
new budget.
okay,
Yeah.
what time exactly is the new moon session so everybody knows? AMT or UTC?
It will be at 10 a.m. UTC minus. At 10
So
p.m.
it's about 12 hours. So it's about 10 hours from now. Okay. Thank you very much. So just
Yeah, I'll
so
post
everyone
this
knows
as well.
we need to. What?
I'll post the reminder as well that Lucy sent out. So I posted that. So it's in the Atlantic team. Is everybody in the Atlantic team? Do we have Lilia here? We need to add Lilia.
Yes.
Anybody?
I don't know if I have Lilia in my. Yeah. Anyways, we can do that. I'm already in the secondary hangout. So if anyone wants to join me there, I'm going to leave this one.
All right. Goodbye, guys. We'll see you later.
Hey, Zilu.
I'm frankly asking you that do you didn't do the spirited session again previous time, so do you need to make another talk or we will work on the same talk on this case?
The best thing to do is just duplicate the existing doc. You technically can use the same one, but it's better to just duplicate it, and then we can do whatever we want with it, and without annoying or bothering the other teams. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Cool. And we need our Zilu's gonna facilitate. Yeah. So yeah, just go ahead and duplicate it, and then we need to choose a runner, and then we're good to go.
I'm already creating the second duplicate of that. Okay.
Using the same doc or we are creating another one? Zil.
I just make a simple copy of that. I'm just going to modify this one later.
Thank you.
The link is in the chatting option.
Second.
Yeah, that's okay.
in the important docs section, I didn't found any Atlantic topic list or task list or responsibility doc there on our FQN drive. So I just put it here, the global team topic list and task list and responsibility docs.
Yeah, well, that was one of the things that was tasks. So under tasks, right? Putting under tasks is create Atlantic team responsibilities doc, decisions doc, and other docs. So did you duplicate this Atlantic session doc or not?
Yes, I already duplicated.
Yes, it is a duplicate.
I texted here on the header.
It's right here. Okay. And then the other important thing is to link them together. So at the top of this new document, you would link the old notes. So this would be main session hangout notes right here. So I go ahead and link those. I would even maybe bold them. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then on these ones, you want to link the other notes. So I come over here and I'd link them at the top. The secondary hangout dual session notes. Okay.
Yes.
And then the two notes are linked together, so no one has any questions about them, and super simple. And let me also link the budget, but yeah, we're looking good. This is excellent. And you can already see how much easier it is being in a group of like 4 or 5 people than having 10 people all at once. Is just a lot.
Whenever we are going to game, then no one can enter there.
Yes. So I think you guys are ready to. We just need to choose a runner.
Yeah.
And then we can go to dinner. Who's that, Lucy?
Albina.
Albina. So
Yeah.
the most important thing is that Zilu, who is the facilitator, needs to announce on like the Skype that our runner is Albina.
Sure, I will.
And then you should ask them who their runner is so that we know who their runner is. So if they send a runner over, it needs to be the approved. So again? So if they send a runner over, we should know who that is because they would be the highest ranking of facilitator when they come. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Zilu, do you want to send us into the first topic?
Yes, obviously.
And you should ask them who their runner is so that we know.
Okay, I'm asking this. Our first topics is West Atlantic recruitments, and they can go ahead with this.
I couldn't even hear you. Did anyone else hear Zilu? You gotta speak up.
Yeah.
Zilo, come again. We can't get well.
My sound is a little down.
How many minutes are we assigning to the first topic? I think we have only 2 topics, right?
with 15 to 20 minutes.
Into 20. Okay.
Social things. And there was asking for budget, something like Peter.
Which other topic do we have?
So do you ask
Is
for
there a topic
increase the budget?
We could talk about the budget. Yeah, the budget's good.
Yeah.
That need also 20 minutes. We go with this first, and so we're going to first announce the West Atlantic recruitments. They can describe me as better. We need to also take notes in the bottom.
Zil, you can continue now.
Also, are we missing anybody? What happened to James? We're missing James, aren't we?
James is
He didn't even check in. I think he's just muted.
Well, you guys should try to get on the Skype and communicate with James and see what's going on with him.
I will.
Okay, let me do that. Let me ask him. Just continue.
Sure.
Because if we only have 7 people, when I leave, if James not here, I think that would be 7 people, and you guys could rejoin as like one big group after you guys are done completing your topic or whatever. But for now, we're good. Hello? Where's Zilu? Hey, Zilu, what are you doing? I think I lost you guys.